welcome back to my channel. Someone's tired today. And today I'm doing my April favorites video. And since I have a lifestyle channel, I will not be doing all beauty products, but there are some beauty products in here. But I will have other things. I have a book, I have some other stuff. So yeah, but first, before we get on into it, I wanted to give you guys a little chit chat. Okay, so the first thing that I have is something I get almost every single day, and that is my Dutch Bros. I was a Starbucks princess. I didn't drink nothing but Starbucks. Even my K-cups were Starbucks. But one day, Dutch Bros is closer to my house, so one day I just swung into Dutch Bros, and I've been hooked ever since. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I posted on Instagram how they gave Jack a dog treat with whipped cream on it, and they were just so cool. They were just like laid back, chill, having a blast, and I just thought that they were really awesome. And their coffee is amazing. And this big old cup, there's chocolate at the bottom of it. This big old cup is like $4. This cup at Starbucks would have been like easily $6. So I'm so happy that I've discovered Dutch Bros. If anybody's wondering, I switched from the annihilators, I think how you pronounce it. I can't pronounce that word right. Or the caramelizer. If I get the annihilator, I get it iced. If I get the caramelizer, I get it blended. Okay, so next are the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray and the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I've had these for quite a while, but I've been using both of these like crazy. I will use this with my eyeshadow to make it more metallic-y, and then I will set my makeup with this. I don't think I go a day without, I might go a day without using this just because I might not metallic my makeup, but I definitely don't go a day without using this. Essentials in your beauty supply. Essentials. And I will link all these products down below. Next is, I don't even know what this thing is actually called. But I will link it down below, and I will put a little bleep up here when I figure out what it's called. But I found it online, and what it is it's basically a tree that you put together. So it comes apart, like I showed you before, and then you put these two together, and then you place them in here. Okay, and then it's like this, so it sits on your table like this, looks like that, and what it does is when you wash your makeup brushes, you place them in here upside down so that they can dry, and that way all the water comes out this way, and you don't get water buildup in your barrels right here, which can ruin your brushes. This is a really, really great idea. However, it kind of is shitty for like smaller brushes because it doesn't hold as well. Ooh, look if they're gonna fall. These things right here, like they're great. I just would have made them like more stronger, I guess. I don't know. More close together so that like maybe a couple for smaller brushes. Because the big brushes, no problem. But these smaller ones, these ain't sticking unless you put a bunch of them together. Well, maybe they will. You have to get them in there. So it's a really great idea. I would honestly recommend that anybody who has makeup brushes that, you know, does makeup on a daily basis have something like this, because this is a really great idea. This is the biggest one that they have. They do have smaller ones. I think they have one that's like only like those. I got the biggest one because I have a ton of brushes. So I will link this down below where I found it if anybody is interested in purchasing one. Okay, so the last thing that I have that is not a beauty product, I mean, that was a beauty product, but anyways, the book is called The Body Keeps the Score. Now, if you've been on my channel for a while or you've watched some of my older videos, you guys will know that I do suffer with anxiety, depression, and I do have PTSD. And this book was recommended by a therapist that I see, and it is a book about living with trauma and how you can overcome it. It's very, very sad. It actually says, I'm going to read the thing on the back. It says, trauma is a fact of life. Veterans and their families deal with the painful aftermath of combat. Now, one thing I will say is that so far what I've read, it is all about veterans, but those are not the only people that suffer with PTSD. I've never served in the military, but yet I still have it. But listen to this. It says 1 in 5 Americans have been molested, 1 in 4 grew up with alcoholics, and 1 in 3 couples have engaged in physical violence. Those are things right there that can create PTSD. It's a really great book. So if you suffer, or if you are, have a relative or a spouse, or if you just are interested in that kind of stuff, I would really highly suggest getting this book. I got it at Barnes & Noble, and I believe it was $20, 1944. So I will list it on Barnes & Noble's website, or I will link Barnes & Noble's website. This is a really awesome book. Okay, so I only have a few more products left, but I wanted to go into my favorite lippies at the moment, and those are the Kat Von D Requiem. I always think of like rectum whenever I say that word. The Jeffree Star Unicorn Blood, and Red Rum. I'm addicted to these 3 lippies right now. Jeffree Star is slaying the freaking game when it comes to liquid lipsticks. These are so amazing. Kat Von D's, I love her color of this shade. I do have Lolita and Lolita 2. This one's my favorite. However, I will say that hers break down a lot easier than Jeffree Star's. I can wear Jeffree Star's all day long. And hers, if I drink or eat anything, it's going to come off. But I still love it. Last, but definitely not least, this is my favorite of April. I will say I did get it like 2 days before April ended, but it is worth putting it in my April favorites, and it may end up in my May favorites. Not quite sure, but take a wild guess what these bad boys are. Can you guess? They're the twins. I got them on the release date. I got them. I was stalking their page like crazy. And this is the Morphe. This is the matte palette, the 350 matte. And this is the 350 shimmer. So this is them. This is them with each other next to them. These are absolutely gorgeous. I feel like I don't ever need to buy shadows ever again. I feel like I have everything I absolutely need in these palettes. They are to die for, okay? So let's go ahead and swatch some. So some of my favorites would have to be, obviously, this shade right. Sorry, it's got that filmy stuff on it. It's going to give you guys like a bad. Okay, so it'll be this one right here. And we will put it on my hand. Look at that pigment. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Yes, mama. Next is this one right here. Oh, mama. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys see that? Oh my God, it's like blinding. Yes. I believe. I don't know if I'm wearing that one or this one. So the next one I love is this one right here. So they're very, very similar. This middle one is a tiny bit darker. So this middle one here is more of like a peachy, where this one's more of like a frosty. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I'm running out of fingers here, you guys. Let's do a dark one. I also love this one in the middle. Very dark, but gorgeous. Yes, come through. The shimmers are just... See how that one you could almost see the more peachy and this one's super pale, like it almost... Like you could see the shimmer in it, but not really like a color. It's very frosty. Almost my skin tone color, honestly. Because I'm very frosty. I'm a frosty ass bitch. Okay, so next, I love oranges, so I will have to say that this one right here, gorge. And this is a matte. So see, it's very matte. You're not going to get shimmer out of it like you are with these guys. Next, I love this red right here. Yes. I believe I'm wearing the red in the halo and the orange is like transition almost. What else have I used? I've also used this brown right here. And because there's so many colors, you guys, I've literally been mixing colors and creating like my own because there's so many to work with. It's like, why not? Yes. Love them. So here they are. Here we got the shimmer. Come through, shimmer. Come through. I'm trying to get the lighting just right. And then the matte. Aren't they amazing? If you guys don't think they're amazing, you need to go to Lens Crafters right now and get your eyes checked because you're crazy. So those are my favorites for April. I hope that you guys love them. I hope that you guys have found some products that you want to purchase of your own, a book that you want to read, some coffee you want to try. And yeah, if you guys love this, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure to comment down in the comments below because I love commenting back to you guys. And I will try to upload as often as I can, but life is getting so busy. You guys know that I adore you and I want to make videos every single day, but it's just sometimes not possible. So I love you guys, and I'm hopefully going to be doing a tutorial using those palettes soon, and I will have that up for you guys probably next time. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah!